Namaste. I bow to the divine presence and purpose in you. In today's Michelleology, I'm Michelle, your motivator, your spiritual evolutionist, and welcome into this moment. Today I want to talk to you about unforgiveness. And as we have such a hard time sometimes forgiving others for feeling as though they have wronged us, have done something to us, to what we call hurt us, or to feel some discomfort, it is very imperative that we understand the reason it's so difficult to forgive people is it's so connected to grieving. So unforgiveness and grieving are connected in this way. So grieving is when we have an emotional feeling of something that we lost, or someone that we lost, or an experience that didn't occur, and we're grieving over it. We're having an emotional interaction with connecting that this particular person or this thing is not going to be in the present form that we have experienced it. And so we grieve over that, meaning we have a time that we must transform that grief and get healed from it. So unforgiveness, the reason it's connected to grieving is that there is something that you've lost in this process. And the reason that you're holding on to the unforgiveness is because you're grieving over the loss of trust, the loss of love, the loss of respect, whatever form it comes in. And so we grieve over that because we have a desire to have that situation back in its present form that it was before the occurrence happened, that would initiate us to have to unforgive or to forgive someone. And so as we understand the closeness of the energy of unforgiveness and grieving, we must confront the situation from a grief point rather than from an anger point or unforgiveness point. Because once you heal in the grief, then you will understand that unforgiveness is going to play a great part in your process of healing. And so as we get the understanding that we must forgive for ourselves and not necessarily for others, because the impact of the energy, and it's so close, like I said, to grieving, causes us to be in an unsettled place and in an unpeaceful place. Well, this is Michelle. I'm your motivator and your spiritual evolutionist. Namaste.